Hello, Willie Percival, back for a stream. Honestly, we are doing it to watch over the wonderful Nintendo Direct. It's quite a bit early for a lot of people, especially on a Tuesday. A good number of people are in school or still sleeping, depending on what country you're in. But right now, we are awake. I'm not watching it live. I'm a little bit behind because I was going to get my morning beverages and things. But we are going to definitely get right into this right now. But first, let me make sure we can hear it. And
showcase.
Let's go. Right into it.
Welcome to Indie World. I'm Amber.
And I'm Andrew. We're back with more indie games headed to the Nintendo Switch system.
All right, it's time to lay our cards on the table.
Sure thing. Wait,
Balatro?
why is there a Joker in my hand?
Here's the deal.
I'm assuming the first one's Balatro. It's a very simple game. It'd be easy to port.
I hate portals.
Ah, yes. I would love to play Balatro at one point. Woo! I have played Vampire Survivors. Not for stream, though. This is a lot of crossovers. This is great. Damn! Free update available later today. That's great.
Hola, som Nomada Studio, l'equip darrere de Gris, i ara el pròxim joc Neva.
Power Nomada Studios, our game studios, motherhood where players take on the role of Alba. They'll start their journey accompanied by a young wolf cub Neva. The opening chapters will see Alba having to encourage and protect a young Neva from the evils of their world. As their journey progresses, a larger, more fierce will protect her mother figure, Alba. Our team has been working really hard to convey this touching look at how those who protect and care of us eventually need our care and protection as well.
Estamos encantados de poder compartir las últimas novedades del juego y esperamos que os unáis a Alba y Neva en su aventura en Nintendo Switch.
It's coming to the Switch. Let's see what they got. This looks horrifying. Like some Spirited Away type shit. This is definitely some goddamn Ghibli stuff going on.
With mysteries. In this surreal RPG, you'll take on the role of Moth Cubit, an ordinary employee who's recently received a promotion.
But this is no time to celebrate.
Oh no.
The threat of a mysterious event known as the
I
final
must tell
process
Bree
is looming.
about this, my wonderful
Can
fiance.
Moth and his fellow bugs save the company? Or even reality itself?
As you investigate the cramped cubicles and creepy corridors of the corporation, you'll befriend bugs from all walks of life, each with a story that's interwoven with Moth.
Not everyone will be friendly, though. Take on enemies in verbal showdowns with multiple dialogue choices, and be sure to bring your fighting words.
Your choices influence how the story progresses. There are multiple secrets, quests, and endings to unravel. So experiment and see what happens.
Moth Cubit buzzes onto Nintendo Switch next spring.
Hey guys, we're AJ and Dio from Tokyo Productions in Indonesia.
Oh no, not
We're
Dio.
part of Coffee Talk team, and with our much missed friend and the original creator Fahmi, we created Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk Episode 2.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna Winterstein, a game designer and a writer.
Sorry.
I was the co-writer of Coffee Talk Hibiscus and Butterfly, alongside Junkie at Toge.
Hi, I'm Kentaro Okawa, a writer and English to Japanese games translator. I had the privilege to work on the Japanese translations of both Coffee Talk games.
Today,
It
we
also
are
doesn't
thrilled
help
to
because
announce that
nobody
we
can
are
see it because of
partnering
the
with Chorus to expand the Coffee Talk world.
We've been hard at work over the last year to come up with a story that retains the cozy elements Coffee Talk fans are fond of, but at the same time brings something new to the table.
And now, we're very proud to announce an exciting new game for Coffee Talk fans.
Coffee Talk Tokyo.
I have no idea what's going on. Oh, I'm in a worse spot than I was before. And then we can flip mine. Perfect. I'm sorry, I wasn't reading for that entire time. It looks like a chill game. It seems to just have fine music. It seems to probably be a story narrative driven game. Now that I think about it, why don't I have it full screen?
Let's check out some upcoming downloadable content that will take you to new and unexpected places.
Oh?
Discover a miniature Clockwork world in the Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker DLC. Gear up for a journey full of oddities and wonders in which Valir and Zale will have to play by new rules to put a stop to a cursed carnival.
Zale
I feel
will
like this is one of
transform
those
into a
standard
skillful juggler.
RPGs that's
While
adorable
Valir will
and
double as
it
an
satiates you until the next Final
Together
Fantasy
with
comes
new
out.
playable character Artie, they'll explore new areas and battle through dangerous dungeons.
Because I definitely
in their
think there's a
quest
place
to
for these
save the
cute
world of Orlage.
RPGs with adorable mechanics, interesting boss fights, and stuff like that.
Launches on Nintendo Switch next spring.
It's not my main go-to genre, and I have way too many
Hey,
games
get
that
out
I
of my
definitely have to
swamp.
play. Oh,
Sorry, Amber, but just like onions, this
Oh,
one has
no.
layers of dirt that need to be blasted away.
Ugh, fine. I'm ogre it anyway. A muddy
Ugh.
good time awaits in the Shrek Special Pack paid DLC for Power Wash Simulator. Feel like an all-star
at one point I
as you
will
work
pick
your
up
way
all
to
the
grind
DLC for
covering
Power
5
Wash just because
fairy
I
tale
love
maps
Power
from the
Wash,
Shrek universe,
and
including Shrek's very own
my
swamp
god, Back to
and
the Future's already
dragon's
there. I should already have
Don
it
a
just for
shiny
that.
suit of armor with a new night-themed character model.
Um.
And get your power washing game on when the Shrek
I think it's
Special
adorable
Pack
that they actually make you a
makes
knight and give
splash
you
on
like
the
a
Nintendo Switch system this fall.
night-themed sprayer.
Hi, I'm Sam. And I'm Toby. Our team has been working on a new game called Morsels. You play as a mouse fighting against the forces of wicked cats, using magical cards to transform into a bunch of weird little monsters.
Wait, hold on, what?
It's a challenging roguelike set in a grungy, whimsical world.
When I first pitched Morsels 4 years ago, it was a simple top-down shooter, which is a genre I love. Since then, with the help of Sam and our programmer Iggy, we've been able to turn it into something much cooler and night efficient. I hope when people play Morsels, they enjoy the frenetic action, but are also charmed by the game's personality.
Please enjoy the first ever trailer for our strange little game.
Thank you.
Show me your strange little game. Oh, from Annapurna. They're part of that group. Okay. Oh! This is such a strange game. I'm gonna be honest. I am... Holy shit, what is going on? I mean, I'm getting the gist of it. I'm getting how it usually works. You usually have different abilities. You have upgrades you can get. Apparently there's Frogger levels. That's terrifying. Oh. Honestly, my buddy Kaz, I hope he loves it, because my god, running around as a transforming rat, he's gonna lose his mind hearing about it.
Hey there! They say home is where the heart is. And that's especially true for this next game.
That's right. Household objects, appliances, and even concepts turn into eligible love interests in Date Everything, a game in which you can, in fact, date pretty much everything.
With 100 dateable characters, there are plenty of
Listen,
unconventional partners to choose from.
If what we need right now for people is more dating games, so people will go out and talk to people more, then sure. I'm not gonna discount romance games. I really can't. They're a great form, conversations are great. I can understand as loving to play bards as mastering conversation.
But did you know that you could even date the game itself? Why don't I introduce you to Textbox-chan?
Engage in flirtatious, branching dialogue with these fully voiced characters as you get to know them and form meaningful relationships.
Perish the thought, swashbuckler.
I drive as quick as my whip.
Bring your best dating game because your choices result not just in love,
it's just funny to me. I don't.
Or even disdain.
Find the object of your affection when Date Everything launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Like, it's an adorable idea. I just never thought anybody would make anything like that.
Game designer of Peglin and the founder of Red Nexus Games. The two of us created the first version of Peglin at a game jam in 2019. The theme of the jam was fall, and we wanted to create something fun and physicsy. We ended up creating the first version of Peglin's battle system.
When the pandemic started, working on Peglin became a fun and creative escape. We made cute places and enemies for our little goblin friend to explore.
We then added two of our friends to help speed up development, and now 4 years later, we're a team of 7, and we're excited to bring Peglin to Nintendo Switch.
The dragons have been stealing your gold for as long as you can remember. It's time to delve into the heart of their lair and exact your revenge with the power of pegs.
In this roguelike pachinko-inspired RPG, you'll aim orbs and hit pegs to deal damage in turn-based battles. The more pegs you hit, the more devastating the blow you'll deal to your enemies.
Alright, legitimately, I would have played this as a kid and lost my mind at it.
And some will even heal you for every peg you hit.
Damn!
The pegs themselves have some peculiar properties too. They can explode, help you unlock the critical power of your orbs, and more! With careful planning and aiming, you can create some spectacular combos.
Relics will radically change your game too. Equip these rare passive power-ups to prevent lethal damage or turn pegs into bombs. Just to name a few. Each run presents new opportunities for possible combinations.
Teach those dragons a lesson when Peglin bounces onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today.
I get it. They have a D20 as their thing. They're nerdy. They made like a little RPG fantasy type thing. I got it. I commend their efforts. I like the game. This, alright. This does not fall in my wheelhouse. And I don't know. Just looking at this, I just want what I really want Nintendo to do is announce the Switch 2. They're not doing it here. They already said they're not doing it here, and that's what we have to live with, because it's probably going to get announced at the beginning of next year to pad their first quarter.
We're doing great so far. Hey, careful! There's a Andrew!
Oops. Let's try this again. Scoot, scoot.
And jump! Good thing we're tied together.
Look, a key. Let's grab it.
Hey, don't jump on my head.
I'm going in.
Oh. All right, let's slow it down. And jump.
Got it.
Yay!
We make a great team. Now let's try it with 8 players.
Oh
no.
boy. As you can see, cooperation is key in this puzzle platformer. Up to 8 players need to work together to navigate levels full of ledges, cliffs,
My
and
God.
other obstacles.
Use strategic stacking, coordinated movement, and puzzle-solving skills to find all the keys and reach every level's exit. There are more than 60 levels, and each one can be completed no matter how many players you have on your side.
Think it'll be a walk in the park? Think again.
No.
Even
I can
greater
never get me
challenges
and my
await
friends to agree on anything.
where your skills and your friendship
I can see the
will be put to
frustration
the
coming
ultimate
from now.
test.
Get ready for multiplayer mischief when Pico Park 2 jumps onto Nintendo Switch as a timed console exclusive later today. Can't get enough indies? Here are some more titles headed to the Nintendo Switch system in the near future.
Ooh? I know that noise. Oh, yes. Shovel Knight needed to be there. It deserved it. I don't think I played Europa. Looks like a great game, though. It definitely looks like a more beautiful world than the Switch can handle. And that's what I think the real key to working with the Switch is figuring out how to do something, how to program it, and how to make it look your original idea, even if you have to make some compromises in some places. Humble Games, that thing that doesn't exist anymore? The Plucky Squire. That's great.
Okay, that's all for today's show. Hey, where'd you get that pizza?
I found it in that tower over there.
What tower?
Honestly, not surprised. But here's my thing. Here's the thing that I want to get through everybody's head while we're looking at this. How many games has Nintendo gotten to be put on their system? Now, how many of Nintendo's games have made their way actually off of Nintendo consoles? I'm not saying that Nintendo is wrong for doing what they do. They've been a key part of the market for a long period of time. But in a world with ever-evolving handhelds and everything, the fact that we haven't seen the Switch 2 yet, I'm assuming they're waiting for like a new... they're waiting for the next quarter, obviously, to pad their next quarter. But if I was just going to say anything, it's... when are Nintendo going to get off of their high horse and release their games anywhere else? Because that's the true problem we have, is that it's hard to access older games from the past from Nintendo.
As As always, a big thank you to our indie
And I don't think they
community and
help.
partners making games for Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on all things indie on the Nintendo Switch system. Stick around for more exciting news and updates in today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, starting right now. Until next time,
All right.
happy gaming!
On to the Partner Showcase. I forget what the Partner Showcase is
Hello,
supposed to be
everyone.
compared to D&D.
Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching in the second half of 2024 from our publishing and development partners. Okay,
Oh.
let's get into the headlines.
Let's see.
These games are falling into place.
Tetris.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Tetris with a compilation of historic games. Experience the 1988 Famicom version of Tetris.
Damn, the Famicom version?
Chain combos using explosions in Tetris 2 plus Bombless. Use special moves to win in Tetris Battle Gaiden. And more in this interactive museum, including
Damn.
the games shown here. In
That's
addition,
actually really
enjoy
nice.
The brand new Tetris Time Warp, where you'll jump between gameplay styles from across the series.
That's actually really cool.
You can also watch new documentary clips about the history of Tetris and its key players. Tetris Forever drops onto the Nintendo Switch
What you
system
really
this
need to
year.
do is go watch the movie, because my god, is it just as wild as the story
Switch
is.
Online this winter. And
Not an official documentary, but man, it does tell a bit of the wildness.
Speed into the unknown. Journey to the galaxy's depths in this high-speed sci-fi adventure.
Okay.
After receiving a mysterious distress signal,
Ooh.
you'll venture through a massive alien world to reunite with your beloved. Ride the
Don't-
stylish hoverboard
my
to
beloved.
explore stunning landscapes filled with all sorts of alien structures, from scorching sands to wavy waters. Each area will challenge your traversal skills. Along the way, you'll face enemies in frenetic melee combat. By unlocking skills and combining different abilities, you can find more creative ways to overcome foes. You can also customize the hoverboard to match your riding style, solve puzzles, and gather resources to boost its speed, steering, gravity, and more. Whether you're racing through terrain at high speeds or in the throes of combat, the hoverboard will be there to help you. Leave no stone unturned as you explore every corner of this vast planet. You never know what or who you'll find. Star Overdrive launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo Switch next year. Do whatever floats
God
your boat.
damn, does the concept look so cool?
The vast island
I
of
just don't
San
know if there's
Andorra,
gonna, you
where
know,
you'll take on the role of
I want to play it.
We're not kidding. In this
Oh, is this
sprawling
the
sandbox
remaster?
adventure, you'll headbutt, lick, and explode your way across the island. Wreak havoc on anything and everything you find. Want to drive around town, join a yoga class, antagonize the locals? You can do all of that and more. Complete quests and gain karma to progress the story and unlock customization options. From fashionable nonsense like floral shirts and inflatable tubes to goat variants, including tall, angry, and even tasty goats. So buckle up and grab your fashion
Even
style
tasty
by the
goats.
horns.
My god.
And you're not the only belligerent Billy around here. Unleash all sorts of bad mischief in two-player online or couch co-op. Hope you're ready to hoof it, because the digital version of Goat Simulator 3 rams its way onto Nintendo eShop later today.
The digital future.
On Nintendo
Oh!
Switch this November.
They still have physical copies. I think that's the key point, is to never get rid of physical copies, because a lot of people still want physical copies, but I do think that if in the future the games are just available directly printed from the store itself, I wouldn't care. That way I could just go directly to the PlayStation store and then like buy a physical copy and then they just send it to me. Ooh, Stalker. That's actually pretty cool. Never played the Stalker series, would really love to. There's so many series I gotta play.
Make Bikini Bottom your playground. Is this SpongeBob? No, this is Patrick.
Oh
The
my
silly
God.
sea star from SpongeBob SquarePants stars in this physics-based sandbox adventure.
That is...
Bikini Bottom is your oyster. Make some hilarious mayhem by performing whimsical skydives, digging up treasure in the dump, or even blowing off steam in Mrs. Puff's rage room. Experiment with items you find.
It does not surprise me that Mrs. Puff has a rage room.
Patrick. And he's not the only familiar face here. Take on comical challenges from SpongeBob, Sandy, Squidward, and more.
Buckle up.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Step into Patrick's shorts and the inner machinations of his mind. When SpongeBob SquarePants, the Patrick Star game, launches on Nintendo Switch October 4th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Honestly, good for Patrick for finally getting his own game. I think he deserved it. He's been around for long enough time.
The latest entry in the fitness boxing series is punching its way onto Nintendo Switch. Newly added features make it easier to train more regularly. Use Quick Workout to jump into an exercise program right after launching the game.
Right, put the punches together, but it looks like you've got more in you.
Once you're done, try going the distance.
With an extra workout?
With Mitt Drills, you'll practice with your instructor at your own pace.
Looking good.
And in Sit Fit Boxing, you can complete exercise programs while seated for a different training experience. 30 brand new songs are included. There are also 6 instructors, including 2 new ones. Plus, you can change their hairstyles. Let them motivate you as you work toward your goals.
Nice.
Fitness Boxing 3, your personal trainer, launches on the Nintendo Switch system December 5th. This is going to be a match to remember.
Oh, yes.
8 Capcom fighting games are brawling their way onto Nintendo Switch in
Oh,
one collection.
yes.
Here's the complete roster of games.
I think I have only the Street Fighter collection. I don't think I have the Capcom collection. But it's like, so many collections of fighting games.
Project Justice.
Ugh.
Capcom fighting
I should go through and really start getting into actual fighting games, because I do have a fighting game stick. I would love to actually learn fighting games and actual
Nightmare of Bilstein.
controls and everything.
And Power Stone 2.
I would love to perfect more video game styles in these hands.
Each game has its own training mode and is playable.
I already
online.
have, let's see, FPS.
You can also visit the museum to enjoy
Any
artwork
shooters, if I have a gun or
and music from
anything.
each game.
RPGs,
Capcom Fighting Collection 2 launches on Nintendo Switch
various
next
things.
year. Plus,
Racing.
jump
Racing's
into the
definitely
fray
in here.
when Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics Hyper combos its way onto Nintendo Switch September 12th.
honestly, this is actually really cool. The more access people have to these older games is really nice, and most of them have been pretty easy for them to port over from system to system, so I'm happy that Capcom and Nintendo are actually trying to bring forward more of their older games. But I still think they could achieve just a little bit better results. But I can't ask a company to improve how many games they're bringing back from the past and also release their new console. But as we can all agree, it feels like they've been sitting on their old console after some of the handhelds and everything released on the market. It feels like they brought it back for a second and redeveloped. Oh. Atelier Yunia. So if you look at Atelier series, there's another entry.
We hope you're looking forward to the newest entry in the Atelier series, featuring a brand new protagonist. All right, let's see some more headlines. Adventures and allies await in these Nintendo Switch games. HD remasters of the first two Suikoden games are coming to Nintendo Switch in one bundle. Meet and befriend up to 108 allies in these turn-based RPGs. During your travels, you can strengthen your home base and expand your spheres of influence while fighting for your cause. This collection adds new support features, like the ability to speed up combat and automate battles with a single button. Suikoden
Okay, this is honestly great. This is truly what people want in their games, is if you're going to bring back something from the past, they want the original, and they want just a little bit better features in it. Oh yeah, we had this. We had 1 and 2 come out last time, and then they're working on 3.
With the new Monster Wrangler vocation, you can use monster-like abilities to fight enemies and heal allies.
Ooh.
There may also be places where you can put monsters to use, but that's for another time. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake ventures onto Nintendo Switch November 14th.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Later today on Nintendo eShop. 3 Castlevania games originally released on the Nintendo DS system: Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, and Order of Ecclesia rise again in a single collection. Arcade classic Haunted Castle is also included, featuring the original and a reimagined version. Plus, there's a gallery that includes exclusive art and a music player.
All the shit we talk on Konami, thank God they're actually bringing back Castlevania games as well. I was not expecting this.
Build something you believe in. The award-winning strategy series returns with Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Rule as one of many legendary historical figures, including newly added leaders such as Queen Himiko. Friendship is her strength, and she can initiate diplomatic endeavors that help you
I understand why they come to consoles like this. It's because not everybody has a PC, and clearly, yes, but like, people can buy pre-builds, people can buy laptops, people can get other things, and during COVID it feels like, with the increase of how many computer parts were bought, that we, nearly everybody built a PC during COVID, or at least a good portion of people got one. So it's just funny to me that, like, this is here, and when you look at the graphics, it's just like, whew, but it's there. It's like the Witcher series. Looking at the Witcher series on the Switch is just like,
Transcending time. Celebrate the 30th anniversary of the Tales of series with a remaster of the action RPG Tales of Grace's F.
It's not bad. I do like when they're doing the 2Ds and everything.
Meet Sophia's children.
We will always be friends.
The three soon become lifelong friends. Several years have since passed. With their strong friendship and desire to protect their loved ones, the now grown-up trio get entangled in a conflict that will determine the fate of the world. This remaster adds enhancements like destination icons and toggling enemy encounters, as well as downloadable content from the original game. Tales of Grace's F Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch January 17th. 2 adorable adventures, 1 cozy bundle.
God, I feel like I've seen this before. What series is this? God, what game is this? Give me the name, Nintendo. Oh, My Sims. Okay.
More help is wanted. Think you've got what it takes to manage this perilous pizzeria? Test your skills and your nerves in this first-person horror game. As the newest employee of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza,
I don't know if you can.
you'll have plenty of job duties.
I don't know if you can have such wonderful music going at the same time. Hey, Lachlan.
Getting high scores by
How's it
playing
going?
nostalgic arcade minigames. And hopping on attractions like a log ride. Sounds easy enough, right? But you'll be doing all of this while avoiding animatronic atrocities along the way. Become a
yes.
Fazbear Entertainment superstar in 5 Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. And if you're looking for more adventures in the Mega Pizzaplex, help Cassie find her friend and escape the ruins in this free story DLC for 5 Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Like, there are just some games that clearly the Switch could not handle.
Launching in time for the holidays.
That's great. I haven't been streaming for a little bit, and there was a gaming thing today, so I thought I would stream for a little bit. I'll probably stream later as well, but, like, I wanted to get this as well. Actually, I'm really excited for this. I've been waiting for this, honestly. Enjoyed the original when I played it. I don't think I'll be able to... I don't think I want to play the Tales of the Shire game. I'm not that big of a Lord of the Rings fan that I would want to. Also, don't think I would play a Just Dance game either. I'm more of Guitar Hero. If I'm going to play a musical-based game, I want something that I can hold on an instrument and then play. I do have to get back to Destiny soon because, my god, the third is coming out soon. The 3rd chapter. And I've done absolutely nothing for a while because I've been busy. Ooh, the LEGO Horizons adventure. Oh. This looks like default anime game number 3.
Welcome to the eastern nation of Azuma. After a calamity struck, the energy sources known as runes ceased to exist, and the land fell into decline. In this fresh take on the Rune Factory series, step into a bigger adventure than
Okay.
ever before. As an earth dancer, you'll channel the spiritual powers of nature through dance. Use the sacred drum to help crops grow faster, and the sacred parasol to summon rain. These treasures and your earth dancer abilities can revitalize the land. Restore this once fruitful region to cultivate fields.
That
Construct houses
is the greatest
and
question.
more to revive nature and establish
Ah,
prospering villages.
Don't know.
Venture through the
Soon,
enchanting lands
because
of
I start
Azuma.
leveling up in it.
But beware, monsters may lie in wait. Harness your earth dancer abilities to confront them and restore certain monsters to their human forms.
I've just been very busy, and now I have a little bit of work that I do
As you
5
settle
times a
into
week.
village life, get to know the community around you and deepen your relationships to find friendship or even romance. Who knows? A wedding could even be on the horizon. Experience a beloved series reimagined. In Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, launching on Nintendo Switch next spring.
Dang! I am not. I think I'm still at like 1932 or 30. No, I think I'm in the 50s. I think I'm at like 50, 51, 52.
Immerse yourself in the story that started the epic saga in Yakuza Kiwami. Meet Kazuma Kiryu, a Yakuza,
Okay, so the Yakuza series is coming to the Switch.
and Haruka, a young girl on the
About
run,
time,
two
honestly,
individuals
truly.
whose fates intertwine. Set in Kamurocho, Japan's largest entertainment district, Kiryu must navigate the twists and turns of Tokyo's underworld while confronting rival gangs.
Honestly, this is another series that I need to play through on actual stream or just record as well.
Or arm yourself with makeshift weapons and go up against anything in your way. There are also plenty of distractions to be found in Kamurocho. So take a break from brawling every
Ooh,
once in a
the
while.
Celestial Nighthawk.
Discover how the epic series began when Yakuza Kiwami launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Honestly, not a bad direct. A lot of good surprises, a lot of good things coming. A bunch of games that truly, I believe, just released on the PC and then probably didn't need to come to the Switch, but I understand why they're coming to the Switch. My thoughts on the entire thing. Let's see. I don't think it's one that anybody need to get up earlier in the morning to watch, but if you were looking for certain things, there was definitely a little bit for everybody during this one. Also, I got my Titan 1980. Yeah, I would only give my hunter to something. I do need to delete my other hunter and make a warlock as well, and then just... But yeah. Let's see, what else is going on? What else is gonna be going on? Another episode of the Elden Ring playthrough should release today. What else is going on? I gotta start uploading the rest of the podcast because we actually did record episode 100, and I have, for the podcast, I have like 40 to 96, but I also have like 1 to 8, so I gotta get the rest of the ones in the beginning through, and then I want to slowly go through and rename all the other ones and make sure everything's okay, and then go from there. But, yeah, just a lot of things to do. A lot of things I want to do. You don't care for Warlock? Warlock is one of the ones where my buddy plays it, and a lot of people I know love playing it, but my fiance loves playing Hunter, so she's a woman after my own heart, and my other buddy usually plays Titan, though he complained to us that he had to play Titan, and we looked at him and said, no, you don't have to play Titan. You can play literally anything you want. We don't care. Literally, Destiny is balanced, so even if there's 3 Hunters in a party, they can work together. Anyways. Is there anything else that I really need to go over? If I'm gonna stream later, I might do Destiny. I don't know. What I really want to do is I want to get back to our Baldur's Gate playthrough, because I have to adjust the mods. I also have to respond to somebody who asked me in the comments what mods we were using. She used to play Destiny. The last time we tried to get her into it, we ended up sitting in a raid for 5 hours trying to figure it out, so that wasn't the best experience to come back to. So, I don't know. She probably is burnt out. She is one who is burnt out on MMOs. She doesn't like the grinds or anything. She doesn't like the monotonous playthrough you have to constantly go through. I will eventually, as well, pick up FF14 again, so that's going to be a wonderful grind for me at some point, but I also just need a grind. I have, let's see, if we're going after the games that I truly grind in right now, like the games that I actually put an effort into completing every single season in some way, shape, or form. Right now I just have Fortnite, the finals, and Destiny 2. If I was going to add another one, it would probably be FF14. Just because most of the story is solo now. You can just do it with bots, and I would love to experience it, because I've only heard that everything else, and I purchased a bunch of the DLC, so I feel like I gotta get my money through it at this point. But yeah, I'll probably stream Destiny later. If not, I'll stream Baldur's Gate. It'll be one of the two. I might start with Destiny and then move to Baldur's Gate. Something along those lines. But yeah, for now, I am going to head out. I hope everybody enjoyed the Nintendo Direct. It was a great time. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I can't wait for our next sneak peek at Metroid 4. It's probably going to... I think it looks rough right now, but I also think that it could be great. I don't have the highest of hopes. I hope it's coming for the Switch too, so we'll get better graphics and everything for it. But, Lachlan, I hope you have a great day. When will you stream later? If I'm going to stream later, it will probably... Let's see. About 2. No, I'll probably stream in about 6 hours? Oh, you're like 4 hours already. Oh. I could stream... Ah, I see. Well, I'll try not to stream too late. I'm waiting to see if my buddy responds back to me. Don't worry about it. I'll stream earlier, probably in the next... I'll stream in the next 3 hours. 3. I'll start my stream within the next 3 hours. That way I can get recording done and a couple of other things done beforehand. So that will be 3 hours from now, putting it at about 6. 2 my time. Alright, but with that, I'm out of here. I hope. Alright. Fine. 4 hours it is. I don't know why we're negotiating here, but okay. I'm guessing that's after dinner and things, so sure. 4 hours. That would be around my usual time I start anyways. Yeah, I knew it. Alright, buddy. See you later. I'll stream at around 3 my time. But yeah, everybody else, if I don't see you in the next one, I hope you have a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night. I've been Philly Percival. Take care, and bye-bye. I'm going